Never took a step back.
He didn't back down, and that's what people are going to do all season long with him. They think they're going to be. They think he's going to be one of those soft guys they can check.
Morant for three. Looking forward to getting a chance to chat with him. Morant through the lane, hangs and hits. Wizards trailed by as many as 42 on Friday night and getting blown out by Brooklyn. Morant, what a finger roll! Grizzlies shooting 52%. Clock at 5. Morant behind the back. Finger rolls it in. 71 in the first half for the Grizzlies.
The only problem with that one, partner, was he jumped straight up and down. He didn't get the glide to the basket to be able to finish.
Works with an Adams screen. Shot clock down to 3. Got to the cup. Laid it in against Porzingis.
Yeah, in that fourth quarter, he got every shot. He got to his spots on the floor. This rim just did not accept the ball.
Dillon's 3 is through. Dillon Brooks. Porzingis pulls up a wild shot, was hoping to draw a whistle, and he's clapping at James Capers, and there better be a tech. Roddy for 3, it's through.
Oh, let it go.
Maladone guards Morant out of the double. A Conchar triple try, it's in. John Conchar, his first.
The thing about Dillon's defense is he makes you work so hard to get the ball that when you get it, you feel like it's time for me to get a shot.
Morant, that time, gets it up and over Al Horford. Morant, 10th assist behind the back.
Oh, wow.
Yes! And the foul. Neither side with a foul to give. Morant weaving over Porzingis, hits the teardrop, and the lead.
Gets the Grizzlies an extra possession here.
Grizzlies, one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the league. Oubre crowds Morant, and a finger roll.
When you allow those type of looks, that's confidence. It's not, the struggles aren't because they're not good. Good move here by Morant to get to the basket. Right now, I need to bring a little life into this building.
Morant elevates and scores. I was going to say, when you talk about energy.
Steven Adams playing huge here to start.
Morant, skip pass, Aldama. What a move. Gets to the cup and slams. It doesn't matter as Bane has the board for the Grizzlies. Morant, a walk-up 3. It's through for JaMorant. Morant from Adams. Bane cuts, lays it in. Would be important. This Wizards team doesn't guard the three-point line very well, but the Grizzlies haven't shot it well from 3. Morant to the baseline, a flip that falls for JaMorant. 20 for Morant.
Just because this league seems like it's come easy, you want to continue to execute.
Morant gets by Thor, sets up Brooks for 3. Good again! And that's why they love him here in Memphis. Pick and roll with Adams. Ja underneath the bucket finds Conchar, and he hits the floor. Tyus Jones, Brandon Clark at the scorer's table. We got a timeout coming up. Morant sets up Brooks. Another 3. Good again! Shout out Canada!
They struggle to score. Don't give them easy opportunities to score.
And Wizards only 2 fast break points. Payne going glass. 17 for
basketball. Attempted the last one.
Dillon, another 3. Bango. Kuzma wants it in the post, has Morant guarding him. That pass deflected by Brooks, stolen by Clark. Morant on a push against Avdia. On the pitch out, an open Dillon triple try, it's in. Extra long suits.
Yeah, you can say that again. Oh, nice cut.
Clark to the rim and in, and the foul. Avdia, short. And even the good looks that Washington is getting, they're not converting. Aldama jackhammers it home off the setup by Morant. Morant into the lane against Porzingis. Morant top 10 in the league in paint scoring. He'll try for 3 and put it in. Morant drives, lays that one up and in. Not what they want. Shot clock down to 4. Morant dumps it down. Adams with the half hook. A double-double in the first half for Steven.
That was ridiculous. He's in the trees and somehow comes out with a bucket.
JaMorant with 26 points, 8 rebounds, and making 8 assists.
Morant against Goodwin. Into the paint. Hangs and hits off glass. Oh, JaMorant. Another another nasty one. Screen by Aldama against Smart on a throwback. An open three by Aldama. It's in for Santi Aldama.
And mentally, they're going to have to be tough tonight.
LaRavia, 4-3, bango!
Because they are very good at standstill shooting. They got 5 guys on the floor that shoot the three.
Morant has an answer. 11 dimes against the Knicks on Saturday night, averaging 6 assists. He has that many already. LaRavia, a back step three is through. Grizzlies lead the league, averaging 32 points in third quarters. Bain drives, scoop scores off glass.
Flooded the paint, so there's multiple guys who are trying to score between.
Ja for three. It's through. Morant lobs for Clark. Wow, what a tough game. Jake LaRavia playing meaningful minutes against the defending Eastern Conference champion. Morant, a step-back gun. He got that. Brown only 1 of 6 now from the long line. Morant scoops, hits, scores, and the foul. Williams, but this is amazing stuff from number 12.
Boy, put him in the spin cycle, and not just a spin cycle on the move, but I got to spin, locate the basket. How about the English?
That's a miss by Josh Richardson, who just checked in, along with Doug McDermott, who has been bothered by an ankle issue. Morant for three, it's through. This is where they have gotten to cut the deficit, but then Boston has had it. Steal, a block, 7 assists, and unafraid to wipe it away when it gets close to the glass.
With the Grizzlies bench that was dominating that area earlier in the game.
Adams screens Morant, the teardrop is. And in the last 4 games, all San Antonio losses, they're averaging just 104 points per game. Morant for 3.
So comfortable with guys go underneath.
Bang, hustling it up. Brooks, Morant calling for it, wants a 3, a sidestep triple, it's in by Morant. 105-101, 41 seconds remain. Morant down the lane, floater is in. Sohan around the screen, lost the ball in traffic. Morant, Grizzlies trying to get out 3-on-2. Lob for Bain, and he lays it up and lays it in.
That's a luxury to go to the bench and come off with a guy that is a proven starter in this league.
20 straight points, and that streak is ended by that Morant triple. From one of the most ball-seeker teams in the league is Sohan, airballs a 3. They averaged only 12 turnovers last year. They're averaging 17 a game, most in the NBA. Morant in the lane, scoops and scores.
Beautiful move by Morant. This is Spurs back into a little matchup zone on this end.
Morant on a throwback. LaRavia thought about the 3, drives on Keldon Johnson, getting physical, going glass. 17 for Pirtle.
Oh, a Euro step finish there. Nice move by the big guy.
Morant over Pirtle, hits.
Career high 5.5 assists. The adjustments for them are not there offensively. For Carl, I'm in multiple actions defensively. I've got to guard.
He said it's a seal, mate. But it was judged to be an offensive foul. So Brandon Clark is in. Holy cow, what a move! And a baseline flush by Morant. And 5 of 7 from 3. Morant with 10 in the period, and the Grizzlies up a dozen in San Antonio. Shooting nights. Bain ahead of the field. Boston was ball watching. Screened by Clark. Tyus through the lane. Morant thought about the 3. Drives on McDermott. Sets up Tyus for 3. That's through. Tyus Jones.
Full action. But I think one of the biggest things they've done that they've really struggled with, Mark, is Ja gets to his floater game.
Sohan with his link, guards Morant, shot clock down to 7. Ja in the paint, a baseline gun, and he put it in. Against Horford, fake the shot, drives, dishes, Tyus, 3 to shoot, baseline, pop is in.
Just giving him, and then finally he's got one of those little push shots to fall.
Morant behind the screen, top of the key, bottom. And you see the difference in Steven Adams.
Bryn Forbes taking on the challenge. Morant flips it for Clark from the dunker spot.
I love it. I mean, this guy, you're going to get a timeout from Minnesota.
Morant gesturing Brooks to the sideline. Morant against Vonleh, a crossover, elevates and hits.
There's Kyle Anderson, the former Grizzly. Take the rookie LaRavia into the lane, and Jake LaRavia got the defensive stop. Oh, what a tap behind, and a flush by Clark.
Misses by Boston. A 4-point game. Dillon drives, attacks. Beating the Grizzlies in the paint, which is not something that you would expect, because the Spurs haven't done a good job defending the paint. Morant on cue goes to the rim.
See here, the last time, this was a over-the-top dunk by Morant. This time, though, they don't do it with hero basketball. They don't waste dribbles, play together. Pirtle, nice offensive rebound putback.
Morant turns down the screen, goes in. Pirtle lays it up and draws the foul. Morant around the high screen, over Pirtle. Teardrop is in.
The teams that could compete for a championship, all too often Memphis wasn't in the lexicon. And now you see them, they hold on here.
Oh my
To win
goodness.
9 of their first 13 games.
Into a crowd, turned it over. Morant, a run out on the other end.
He almost put his head in the rim, partner.
There's the turnover, and Morant going airborne. 5 of 20 for the game. The Grizzlies up to 27 by Morant.
6 to shoot here. Morant finds the baseline coming.
Wow.
Clark, who wraps it around.
Wow, Spurs defense locked in on those two.
Desmond got to the rim and flicked it in. Grizzlies back in front. Trey Jones missed the floater. Another rebound for Mr. Adams, the Kiwi Collection Agency.
Nice.
19. Morant with the delivery to Conchar. Morant around the Adams screen. Attacks Pirtle, elevates, and he hits. Morant going right at Jakob Pirtle behind a Steven Adams screen.
Fought through the screen.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. Morant again. Good again. JaMorant.
Jackson, when he gets back, and we'll have more on that in a bit, 23 years old.
Dillon Brooks is like the old man now as he knocks home that jumper from just inside the tip of the circle.
I don't think I've ever seen Rudy attempt a move like that in all my time watching him with Utah.
Brooks floating through the lane.
See, now he's moved down a peg, Dillon Brooks, on offensive options.
Russell misses from outside. Three-point shooting has been a struggle, to say the least, for Minnesota. JaMorant got a clean look, missed. Scoop clock's good. Shot clock winding down. Boy, that first step is so hard to defend. And one opportunity for, maybe it's sometime in December. As JaMorant just off the bench, just back in, and one. And it deflected to the wing, right to LaRavia.
How about the length and recovery of McDaniels?
And that time it was Morant. 18 points for Anthony Edwards here in the first half. Morant, after Edwards went by, couldn't finish. Nobody blocked him out.
A tremendous start for the Wolves.
Bane hits. Triple for Desmond. He was the guy I know the Utah Jazz, at least according to reports, they wanted him in that Gobert deal. Minnesota wanted to keep him, so enamored with him. Tried to get around a screen, but couldn't get to Morant, who converts on the 3. Plus here tonight, Santi Aldama missing from outside of the long rebound to Ja. Get a fresh 14-second shot clock. He'll take on Karl Anthony Towns, and he'll rattle it in. There it was Morant. That one hugs the rim and goes down.
That'll be 6 on Karl Anthony Towns as well.